So it's 2025 and we need to do a vision board. Okay? What is a vision board? A vision board is... What is a vision board? No, because what is a vision board? Okay, a vision board is a board full of pictures that can help you visualize what is it that you want to achieve or to manifest in your life. Your goals and dreams, you put them into pictures, and that helps you visualize your future and helps you achieve your dreams, your goals. So that's pretty much a vision board. So here in this video, I'm gonna teach you how I do my vision board. I'm gonna do it digitally just because of the purpose of this video, but it's better if you print each picture of your vision board and put it in a place like your wall or something, a place where you always look at it, where you always see it, so you can always keep in mind or keep in your subconscious mind what is it that you wanted to accomplish this year of 2025. So the first thing that I do is I divide my sheet into 5 portions or 5 zones. Those 5 zones are the zones or the things that for me I find the most important. Mind you, you can always add more zones to your vision board or add less or change them even, okay? But this is just how I do it so you can have an idea. You can always tweak it and personalize it to your demands and to your goals and to your vision, okay? So boom, I divided it into 5 parts. The first part, I'm gonna call it academics. Is anything that stimulates your brain. Some examples of that are, I don't know, let's say that you're in school and you want to get better grades. That's something that you can add to your vision board. Let's say that you want to learn a new skill, something that you've always been curious to learn, but you haven't had the chance to learn it. I don't know, maybe you want to learn how to draw. You get me? Like, that's something that stimulates your brain. Let's say that you want to learn a new sport. I don't know, maybe you want to learn tennis or volleyball or basketball, whatever. Again, that's something that's going to stimulate your brain because every time you're learning something, you're stimulating your brain. Or maybe you want to learn a new language. I don't know, maybe you want to learn English, Spanish, French, Chinese. I don't know. Again, that's something that stimulates your brain. So anything that has to do with you, with your academic life, or with you learning something, that's going to be under the academics zone. Okay, the second portion of the vision board is going to be career, probably the most important one. For me, it's pretty self-explanatory. What is career? Is goals related to your job or to your career. Maybe you want to get a new job. Maybe you like your job, but you want to be better at your job, so you want to improve your craft. Maybe you want to get more money. Maybe, again, you have a shitty job that you don't like and you want to change job and find your dream job. That's something to add to your vision board. The third zone of the vision board, I named it personal. I mean, every vision board, all aspects of a vision board are very personal to each individual, but let me explain it to you. This personal zone refers to any achievements that you want to make regarding yourself. And when I say self, I mean inner self. Like any personal goals that you have with yourself, with your body, with you in the inside. Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you want to learn how to meditate because you want to connect more with your inner self. Maybe you want to learn some yoga because you want to connect with the energy of the world, whatever. Personal. Or maybe you want to improve your romantic relationships. Again, I think that's very personal because you have to work in yourself in order to expand, to be romantic with other people. You get me? The other zone that I added to my vision board is travel. So this is self-explanatory. Places that you want to visit. A lot of people I see that when they do their vision board or when they want to talk about places that they want to travel, they really say things like, oh, I really want to go to Australia, but like I don't have that kind of money. Okay, I understand that, but there's always domestic tourism, which is tourism that you do inside your own country. Like, it doesn't matter, like, let's say that you're from the United States, let's say that you're from Georgia. It doesn't matter that you have lived all of your life in Georgia. I assure you that there are places in Georgia that you haven't been in yet. Does that make sense? Like, you can do tourism in your own state, or you can try and visit states that are quite close to your state, so that way you don't spend that much money. Or you can just fly to another state. Whenever you want to travel, it doesn't necessarily has to be international, and you can always save more if you do domestic tourism if you don't have that kind of money yet. So don't limit yourself. If you think like, oh my god, but I don't have money to travel, this and that, girl, think locally. Here I also added specific events. Let's say that you always wanted to go to Comic-Con, so I would add it to travel. And the fifth zone of my vision board is called goals, and this is things from your bucket list. Here what I add is things that maybe you will do once in a lifetime. For example, let's say that you want to complete a marathon. Mama, training for a marathon? You know how long is a marathon? I never knew they were that long. Another example of that can be skydiving. Like, I don't want to do it, but if I did it, I would only do it once because I find it terrifying. Maybe something a little bit more simple is getting your driver's license. Maybe you still don't have your driver's license and you want to get it. So baby, this is a goal. You need to add it to your vision board. Or another example might be like getting a ride in a hot air balloon. I feel like that's so cool. Maybe you want to do it as well. Again, you can add it to your goals. Okay, so now that we have organized the sections of our vision board, maybe you tweaked it a little bit to make it more personal to you, that's fine. But now that we have every section defined with examples, now let's do our vision board together. Under academics, the first thing that I'm going to add is this picture of books. I have a goal this year that I want to read at least one book per month, because I realized that back in 2023, I read more than 12 books that year. And then this year in 2024, I read like 4 or 5 books, and I was like, wait, why did that happen? Why did I did not read that much this year of 2024? And I realized that it was because I spent most of my time reading fanfics. I love me a good fanfic. I feel like reading fanfics is valid. We listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Okay, thank you. But at the same time, like, I want to read more books. The next picture that I want to add to my vision board is this picture of somebody writing in a computer, and they also have like a book or a notebook, and they're also writing in the notebook. This is because I want to finish writing my book. Like, girl, I've been this is insane. I've been having this idea for a book since 2020. We're in 2025 now. So it's gonna be 5 years since I have this idea, because I remember clearly when I got the idea for the book, it was around February 2020. So it's going to be 5 years since I've had this idea for a book, and I still haven't finished the damn book. Like, I really want to finish it. I believe in the story. I don't know, it might be a little bit out there, but I don't care. At the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is that I want to finish my book. I want to finish my book because I want to publish it. I feel like some people will like it. Maybe some people won't. I mean, but that's everything. Who cares? I want to finish it. I also started writing another book, but I just started that one. I started that one, I think, in November of 2024, so it's only been a couple of months. So I'm not too, like, I'm not pushing it that much. But this one, the first one that I've had the idea since 2020, like, girl, we need to finish this book immediately. We need to finish it. The other image that I added to my vision board is this one, and I wrote drawing. Like, I already know how to draw, but I want to draw more because I was looking at my sketchbook. There was a period of time where I didn't draw for 6 months, and then I started drawing again. Like, no, I want to draw consistently. And before that, there was a period of time where I didn't draw for 2 years. I don't want to lose the consistency of drawing. Like, I don't want to stop drawing and then maybe, what if I forget how to draw? You get me? Like, no, I want to do it consistently. So that's why I added it to my vision board. Regarding career, I added YouTube because I really enjoy doing these videos. I really enjoy doing my makeup, putting on my clothes, turning the camera on and talking to the camera, and, like, I don't know, doing videos that I feel like people are going to relate to, or people are going to enjoy, or people that are going to maybe be entertained by a video that I put out there. Like, I want to continue doing this, and I want to grow into maybe something more, because at first I was doing it like a silly little thing, but then I realized, like, I don't know, maybe this can become something, and maybe I can take this a little bit more serious because I already enjoy it. I like doing it and people seem to like it, so why not? Okay, the other image that I added is this camera, and it's because maybe I want to do some vlogs. Like, doing vlogs for me is a little bit hard because I don't like being out and about and then pulling out the camera and talking to the camera. I don't know what is it that I can, like, here I'm in my room, there's nobody here, I can do whatever I want, I'm talking to the camera, I don't care. But being out and about, pulling out a camera and, like, I don't know. But at the same time, I really like vlogging. Like, I really like going out and making a video about going out and showing you where I went and this and that. Like, I like the format of the video. So that's something that I want to try and do more. The other thing that I added is money, because I am so poor right now. Like, I would love to make money from making YouTube videos. I already dedicate a lot of hours and work to my YouTube videos, so if I could get paid for doing this, it would be nice. I'm manifesting it. I'm manifesting it for 2025. I added this birthday cake because there's sometimes that I've had previous birthdays where the time of my birthday comes in and I feel like I didn't achieve nothing that year. So I'm hoping that this birthday that I got, you know, coming up on 2025 doesn't feel that way. I hope that my next birthday of 2025, I feel like, oh, I've done this and this and this. Like, I want to feel a little bit accomplished. Some birthdays that I've had have been rough. I don't know what is it about a birthday. I really get in my head, and if I feel like I didn't achieve nothing, depressive episode. The other one is this one of my cats. So those are not my cats because that's how I want them to behave. So I have two cats and they don't like each other. My black cat is always trying to get along with my gray cat, but my gray cat is older and he's a little bit more grumpy and he's not having it. He's just not having it with my black cat, and I just wish that they will get along. The other one, oh my god, this one, that's the love of my life. I don't know who that man is. That man in the picture, that man in the drawing, like, I don't know who he is. I just know that the love of my life looks like that. If I'm going to be in a relationship in 2025, I want it to be with the love of my life. Like, I'm not, girl, let's not even talk about it because I'm so done with dating culture. I'm not having it. I'm not having, like, if I'm going to date somebody and that guy is not the love of my life, like, I don't want to hear it. Like, I haven't been in a relationship for years, mama. Years. And I know I joke a lot on TikTok. If you've seen my TikTok, like, I joke a lot about stupid shit, but I also lie a lot on TikTok. I'm not willing to end my single life to get in a relationship with a guy that is not it. I just don't want to have meaningless relationships. So if 2025 has something for my love life, it better be the love of my life because I'm not taking anything less. Now let's go to the travel section. Venice, girl, like since like October or November of 2024, I've had this obsession with Venice, Italy. Okay, not Venice Beach from California, girl, because I was seeing a lot of TikToks of people saying like, oh my god, Venice is going to drown, Venice is going to be underwater. Like, girl, I want to go before it disappears because this city was built in the water. It's a floating city. Like, oh my god, I want to go. The other place that I really want to go, and I know what you're going to say, like, oh my god, but that's just like the influencer Olympics. Girl, I don't care. Coachella, like, I know it's the influencer Olympics, I know, but what about the music? Like, I don't see nobody talking about the music. Like, I want to go so bad, and Lana Del Rey went last year. FOMO was really beating me up. And the other place that I want to go is no specific place, but if I can go to a city, whatever city, and they have a cathedral, mama, trust, I will be at that cathedral. Because if there's something that I love, it's a Catholic Gothic architecture. Now in goals, snowboarding, winter sports in general, I love them. But guess what? I'm from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico is located in the Caribbean. We don't have no snow. The other goal that I have is getting my own office space because right now I'm doing a lot of my things in my room. Girl, if I showed you my room, it's a mess. So I would really like to get like a second room or move to a place where I can have my own office space, so I can have my room and then have my work stuff in another place, because mixing and matching your room with your working stuff, it's not great. Like, it's chaos here. Okay, the other personal goal or personal thing that I have that I want to do is a plant journal. Like, this is something that I have been working since 2018. I've been like recollecting pictures of different plants because I want to do like this encyclopedia of plants for me personal, not for nothing, not for sale or anything, but I really want to do it just to kind of like keep track of the plants and the flowers that I have encountered, and maybe I can share it with you. Like, once I finish it, maybe I can share it. If that's something that you will be interested in seeing, let me know. And the last image that I added to my vision board here says femininity, and this is because lately I've been trying to kind of like connect more with my feminine side, because I feel like, not necessarily in the videos that I put out on the internet, but in my personal life sometimes I can be quite aggressive the way that I speak, or just a little bit too forward, just a little bit too bold sometimes. And I've been trying to work in that a little bit, just to be more calm, cool and collected, and maybe a little bit more recessive. But at the same time, I understand that I am the way that I am who I am, and my personality is just that. Like, I cannot change my personality, but I don't know, at the same time I feel like I want to be more feminine in some ways. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you changed any of the sections of the vision board. Let me know for what was it that you changed it, and if you want to share anything that you added to your vision board, any goal or any dream that you have and that you're expecting it to happen in 2025, and maybe you want to share it, you can go ahead and comment it down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you when I see you. Okay, bye.